Yes, people, welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday to every single one of you. Money Club 600 million, zero. Fulham, zero. 60 minutes, almost 20 minutes plus extra time. It's been a tough game for Chelsea. And the debut for Enzo Fernandez still on, hasn't come off yet. Fulham, ooh, vamos. Big up to everyone in the chat. Remember, as usually, straight after the game, we're going to do the match review, analyzing, giving our thoughts. Of course, the debut for the Argentinian Enzo Fernandez. I want to hear everyone's thoughts. What did you make of Enzo's performance straight after the game? And also, I'm going to bring a poll up and smash the like. Please, people, vamos, vamos. Vamos, big up to everyone in the chat. We'll go through in the chat once the game is over. Like I said, well, 70 minutes now, almost 71. Still 0-0. Can Chelsea grab a win? Can Enzo Fernandez on his debut score a winning goal for Chelsea? Let's wait and see. Big up to everyone. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos, people. I will be sharing my screen soon as well. Chelsea in the box. Ooh. Sterling. Typical from Sterling, as you guys know, typical from Sterling. Keep smashing a like on this video, please, people. 5 people watching me right now. Really appreciate the support. Come on, I'm gonna bring a poll up in a minute. I want you to rate Enzo Fernandez performance today with Chelsea 1 out of 10. Keep smashing a like on this video. Come on, and new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Support for Ferreira, and I really appreciate the support. Vamos. Can Fulham grab a win as well? Let's wait and see. Fulham is actually having a decent game. Chelsea now. Gallagher. Who's that? Haverson. Haverson is absolutely shocking. His finish is just shocking. Enzo, gonna have a shot. Ooh! Enzo Fernandez! Enzo, what a shot from outside the box. Wow, that was so close. Enzo was so close to score on his debut for Chelsea. What a shot from outside the box. Enzo Fernandez, Argentina, mi hermano, magico. What a goal that would have been on his debut. He's having a decent game. You know, it hasn't been the best game, of course. You know, new culture, a new club, you know. It will take him time, but he's been solid performance, definitely. Big up to everyone that is watching. Keep smashing the like. Remember, straight after the game, let's do the match review. Let's analyze. Fulham now, inside the box. Ooh. Chelsea now, counter-attack, let's go. I would like to see Enzo to score, of course. Sterling. Madjek. Is that Mason? Ooh, who clear it out? Mason, so close inside the box. Keep smashing the like on this. Please, people, don't come on my channel. Just be noisy. Stop being noisy. Smash the like. Come on, support. I'm going to put a poll up in a minute. Straight after Chelsea corner, I am going to put a poll up with me. I've got my men in here. My men, did you see that Enzo shot?
Oh, that was close. That
would have been just what a day before. The Argentinian magic.
What time are you on now? I think I'm ahead of you. I'm 72.35 now, I think.
Well, I'm 73 corner. A Fulham clear out. You're always ahead of me. Big up to 15 people watching now. Please, people, keep smashing the like on this. Also now, well, we've got 73 minutes, so almost, let's say, 20 minutes to go with extra time. I'm going to put a poll up now. I want to hear everyone in the live chat. What did you make so far of Enzo Fernandez' performance? I thought it has been a solid performance, but I want you to rate Enzo Fernandez' performance today. 1 out of 10. I want you to please rate Enzo Fernandez' performance so far with Chelsea. Right, my men. Fulham is about to making 2 changes now, right? And what did you make? I know we're going to review the game straight after, but what did you make of Enzo so far, what you've seen?
Enzo, I mean, I'll be honest, he looks good. I'm not gonna lie. We knew this even before. So it's not been the greatest, but obviously it is a first game. So and they
He's
need
been
to
solid, on the ball as usually. He's very good on the ball. He's good at passing as well, controlling the game as well, slow the game down. He's actually playing as a defensive midfield today. I like to see him as a number 8, but of course, once Kante gets back into the team, well, I think Kante will be leaving Chelsea at the end of the season. But let's see. A good thing with Enzo is that he can play in multi positions in the midfield, in the middle. So let's see. Willian is coming off. Willian had a decent game.
Solomon's on. Let's see what Solomon can do.
Just putting a pull up quickly. Just quickly pull up. Big up to everyone who's watching. Please, people, keep smashing the likes. 75 minutes. Chelsea with the ball now, with the possession. Let's see if Chelsea still can grab a win. Let's see, my people. Let's see. Remember, people, straight after the game, we're going to do the match review. Stay there. I want to hear everyone's thoughts in a live chat. What minute are you now? Anyway, I'm on. I'm just gone over 76 minutes.
I'm on 75.50. So yeah, I'm behind.
Just trying to pull up quick for everyone in the live chat. I don't think I can put more than. Right, I'm gonna do like this. It's easy to do like this. 765. 4, 3, 2. Let's see if Chelsea still can grab a win. They know they need to start picking up points if they still want to play European football next season. Can you see Chelsea grab a win? Chelsea in the box, Fulham just clear it out.
I mean, I think Fulham could.
So Fulham, this game can go even way. I can't see this game actually going even way. I can see this game going even way. Right, Enzo Fernandez performance today, 1 out of 10. People, there's the poll going up right now. Make sure you smash the poll. And yes, Chelsea now. Madweg inside the box. Ooh, Fulham clear it out. Gallagher. Ooh, that was close. That was very, very, very close. Absolutely close. Let me see. Let's see. Straight after the game, people, remember, match review straight after the game. Keep smashing the likes, people. See if Chelsea can still grab a win. 79 minutes, 11 minutes to go plus extra time. Remember, we will be doing the match review straight after. There's a poll going on now. Please smash the poll. I want to hear everyone's thoughts about Enzo Fernandez. Hey, Chelsea goal. Ooh! How did Chelsea miss that? Corner for Chelsea. How did Chelsea miss that? Was that Madjeke?
Yeah, I think so.
That corner. Nah, goal kick for Chelsea. Great ball from Gallagher. Great control. Very, very good play. What a chance for Chelsea. What a chance for Chelsea. What a chance for Chelsea. Madjeke. Madjeke. Now that was Fofana. I thought that was Madjeke, but it was not. Fofana. What a chance for Chelsea. Chelsea. Cucurella. Cucurella just lost the ball. Fulham now. What a ball. Oh. Well cleared out by Aspilicueta, but Fulham got a ball again. Is he going to try a shot? Ooh. Throw for Fulham now. Well, 82 minutes. Looks like we're going to have a 0-0, but this game can still go even way. Chelsea probably will put, a lot of pressure on Fulham for the last 5 minutes of the game. Can Fulham hold on this? Ooh, corner for Fulham. Is that corner? No, goal kick. Big up to everyone who's watching this and also everyone in the chat. Please keep smashing the like on this video. Please do the usually stuff and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you smash the poll. I want to hear everyone's thoughts about. Just rate Enzo's performance today with Chelsea. 1 out of 10. You've got the polls going on right now. Make sure you smash the poll, please. Smash the like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's see. 83 minutes. Is that free kick? Free kick for Fulham. $83 is gone. Let's see if Chelsea can still grab a win. Let's see. Chelsea's making another change. Ben Chilwell coming on for Cucurella. Who's going to see Marco Silva? Fulham manager just got booked. Yellow card. $84. Can Chelsea grab a win? Can Chelsea still grab a win? Let's wait and see. Last 5 minutes of the game. Let's see how much pressure will Chelsea put on Fulham. Let's go, baby. Solomon. Ooh, what beauty. Fulham. Fulham may get a win. Oh, well played, Spilicueta. Chelsea again with the ball. Ooh, what a ball. Fofana, Haverson. Oh, he lost the ball again, man. What is wrong with this guy? Fofana, free kick. Free kick for Fulham. Fofana looks excited. Fofana looks an excited player. He's only young. I think he's only like 20. Let's see if last 5 minutes of the game. Let's see how Chelsea's going to get on. 600 million and still cannot beat Fulham at home. Fulham, Chelsea now. Enzo. Oh, was that Fofana? Lost the ball. Fulham or Thiago Silva? How good is Thiago Silva? Enzo now. Enzo, what a ball. Sterling. Sterling. Oh, Madwek, what are you doing, Madwek? Last, 86 minutes. Let's see how long the ref's going to give extra. But the thing is, this game can go even way. This is the problem with Chelsea, right? I will be talking about that straight after the game, right? Chelsea spent so much money bringing in defenders, midfielders, like wingers. And where is a top goal scorer? Where is the goal scorer? They need someone to score goals. Obviously, Haverson, we saw today once again, how poor is his finish. I don't know what's going to happen with Chelsea. I said this a few times, and I still believe that Chelsea will not be playing European football next season, and that's going to be a problem as well. A lot of people might think he's good, but no, that's going to be a problem. I will be talking about that straight after the game. Enzo now, Ben Chilwell, back to Enzo Fernandez, Enzo Gallagher, moving the ball. Can Chelsea will put pressure in the last 5 minutes, that's for sure. Enzo again. This is what all the Chelsea game has to come from Enzo. Throw for Fulham, by the way. Looks like we're going to have a 0-0. Fulham is about to make another change. Vinicius, the Brazilian striker, is about to come on. Can Chelsea grab a goal in the last minute? Is that Fofana? Free kick? Well, free kick for Fulham. Keep smashing the poll, people. Smash the like on this video. Vamos. Well, almost 89 minutes. It would be nice to see even teams score a last-minute goal. Fulham, Mitrovic, crossing the box. Ooh. Kepa. Cross Chelsea now. Ooh. Mitrovic again. Aspilicueta to clear it out. But Chelsea still with the ball. Is that Fofana? Oh, I just lost the ball. Fulham now. How funny would be Fulham scoring the last minute. Free kick. Surely that's a free kick. Free kick for Fulham. They will definitely put this one inside the box. Haverson just... is that a free kick? I'm not sure. Let me see again. Don't think they will show the replay again. Fulham is making 2 changes now in a 90 minute. Just trying to waste time. Mitrovic's coming off. Mitrovic slowly coming off. Right, let's see how many minutes extra time. By the way, it's free kick for Fulham. Right now, free kick for Fulham. Free kick. Ooh, Thiago clear it out. Enzo clear it out as well. Fulham inside the box. Fulham. Ooh, Palinha. By the way, 5 minutes extra time. How close was Fulham to scoring the 19 plus 1 minute? Chelsea tried to clear the ball inside of the box twice. Then Palinha. Wow, how close was Palinha? Wow, that could have been Fulham. That would have been a win and a goal in a 91 minute. Palinha so close for Fulham. Big up to everyone. Keep smashing. Will Chelsea have another chance? Will Chelsea have another chance? One more chance for Chelsea. Almost 92 minutes. Gallagher. Well, 3 minutes to go. Let's see if Chelsea still can have one more chance. Inside of the box? Nah, Chelsea just lost the ball again. Ben Chilwell just lost the ball. Is that a free kick? Yeah, free kick for Fulham. I cannot see this game going even way. I think that's it. Looks like we're going to have a 0-0, definitely. Looks like we're going to have a 0-0. But it's still plenty to talk about. Enzo Fernandez performance today, his debut with Chelsea, and a lot more to be talking about. Be sharing the screen straight after the game. Want to hear everyone's thoughts in a live chat, and also there's a poll going on. Enzo just clear it out. There's a poll going on. Please smash the poll. Let me know what did you make of Enzo Fernandez performance. Right, let's see what's going on in here. Sterling. Ooh, free kick for Chelsea. Is that yellow card? Yes. Free kick for Chelsea. Wilson just got booked for a little bit of a nasty challenge on Sterling. Right, let's see. Chelsea. Free kick for Chelsea. Well, almost last minute, probably last chance. Let's see what's going to happen. Enzo inside the box. Who's making a change? Fulham is making another change in the almost 94 minute. Andres Ferreira is coming off. He had a decent game. Good player. Right, free kick for Chelsea. Last chance of the game for Chelsea. Can Chelsea grab a win in the last minute, in the last kick of the game? That's not that. It's Ben Chilwell inside of the box. Is that handball? Is that handball? Well, by the way, corner for Chelsea. I keep saying last chance. One more chance for Chelsea. Corner for Chelsea. Last chance of the game. Corner for Chelsea. Ben Chilwell about to take the corner. Crossing the box. What's going on? Handball? Sterling? What the finish? Ooh! That would have been a Sam finish. That would have been what a goal that would have been from Sterling. Tried to flick the ball over. Top left corner. Wow. Tried to chip the ball over the Fulham goalkeeper. Surely that's the last chance. That's it. I cannot see anything else happen now. Ready for the match review. Looks like that's it. Money Club 0, Fulham 0. Looks like Sterling last chance. Gallagher. The ref is already looking at the clock. I don't know what Chelsea's doing. Just try to cross the ball inside of the box. But Enzo, that free kick? Nah, it's not. Enzo lost the ball. Chelsea with a chance? It would be funny. Gallagher, what's applied by Gallagher? Ooh. Chelsea get inside the box? What are you doing? Chelsea just wasting time. What are you doing? Instead of like crossing into the box, moving the ball quicker, looks like the game is over. Now, still no? Inside the box? Fofana? No, that's it, it's over. Ooh. Enzo. Crossing the box. That's it. Finish, people. It's over. Finish. Bye-bye. 0-0. Enzo Fernandez debut. Money Club 600 million 0. Fulham 0. Big up to everyone who's watching this. Once again, Chelsea once again. What can I say about Chelsea? By the way, keep smashing a like on this video, please, people. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. I want to hear your thoughts. I will be sharing the screen right now, and I'm going to review, first half, second half. Then I'm going to give my thoughts. I'm going to look into Chelsea next games as well. Keep smashing the likes, please, people, and let me know what was your thoughts about Enzo Fernandez' performance today with Chelsea. Come on, people. Keep smashing the likes and vamos, 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 vamos. There's a poll going on. Remember to smash the poll. I want you to rate Enzo Fernandez's performance today 1 out of 10. You've got a poll going up now. Make sure you smash the poll, please, and let me know your thoughts in the live chat, and also who was your man of the match. Just let me know your thoughts about the game today. Let me know your thoughts about Chelsea after spending 600 million. Crazy. But yeah, vamos, people. Vamos. Let's just quickly share the screen right now. As you guys can see in here, Chelsea, Money Club 0, Fulham 0. Another draw. Chelsea drop point once again. Like I said, Chelsea will not finish top 4. And I don't even think Chelsea will even get a place, not even in Conference League next season. But who knows? Look, they still got the Champions League. Can you see Chelsea winning the Champions League? Let's be honest. I cannot see. But yeah, let me see in a live chat. Wow. Kugu, big up to you, my brother. Says 600 million to draw against Fulham. That's what I've just said, my man. And once again, right? I mean, do you know what? The draw was a fair result, right? This game could have gone even way. I don't think both did enough to win, right? Not even Fulham and Chelsea. They both just did enough, to deserve a draw. But seeing Chelsea, right? Modric today was poor. He was shocking. He barely touched the ball in the first half. You got Enzo most of the game from Chelsea was coming from Enzo. But like I said, Enzo can play in that position, like he can play in any position in the midfield, but I prefer to see Enzo as like a number 8, a centre midfield. Today, Enzo was a defensive midfield, right? But still, you know, he had a lot of touches on the ball. He tried to control the game most of the times, trying to create for Chelsea as well. Overall, it wasn't a bad performance from Enzo, but this Chelsea has a lot of work to do. And I've said this a few times. When you look at this Chelsea team, right, with a lot of new players, a lot of youngsters, but if there's something that I do not understand is that why Chelsea went crazy to get, you know, defenders, midfields, wingers, and did not bother about striker. This is what, like I said, Chelsea's going crazy, but they're not even thinking they struggle to score goals. Where's the striker that Chelsea needs? Where's the striker? We know Aubameyang cannot smile anymore. We know Haverson is, I mean, he's what he is. He's shocking. He's just shocking. And his finish is just absolutely shocking. Madueke looked good when he came on after halftime. Yeah, he definitely looked good. He'll definitely look better than Modric, and also that Fofana as well. He looked good. He looked excited play as well. So I mean, like, he's still. We know it will take time. We know it will take time to players like Enzo, Madueke, Fofana, all these new players that Chelsea brought in will definitely take time. But yes, there's a team in here. There's a lot of players for the future. That there's no doubt about that. But my main concern at the minute is that why did Chelsea went out crazy for midfielders, defenders, wingers, and did not bring in a striker, top goal scorer, because Chelsea struggle to score goals, and they just decide to go out there and spend millions on, like, you know, defenders, midfields, and wingers. They never bother to buy a striker. I mean, I want to hear everyone's thoughts. Like, you know, you saw today, right? You saw that if Chelsea had a top goal scorer today, Chelsea would probably have won this game with the chances they had. Not many, but the chances they had, the good chances they had, they need someone in there, in the box, a killer, you know, a top goal scorer. Haverson is not even a number 9. He's not even a striker, you know, and he is so bad at finish. His finish is absolutely shocking. But yeah, let's quickly go into the first half. Let's quickly go into the second half, and then there's a poll going on as well. Please smash the poll. Let me know, what did you make of Enzo's performance today? So far, you know, 50-50. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I wouldn't really go 4, 3, 5. Maybe, like, definitely is between 8, 7, and 6. But I would definitely give him a 7, 6.5, or even 8. I thought Enzo was solid today. And also keep smashing the like on this video, please, people. But going into the first half, right, as you can see in here, the stats, it wasn't a great performance from Chelsea. In the first half, Fulham actually had, you know, I know Haverson had, just at the end of the first half, it hit the post. And then you had Fulham before that, Andres Ferreira, what to save by Kepa. Like, Fulham was actually putting a lot of pressure on Chelsea. Chelsea was a little bit lost in the first half. You saw Ziyech, Modric. I don't know what this guy was doing in there today. Like, Chelsea looked like in our first half, Chelsea was down to, like, I mean, it looked like Chelsea was down to 10 to 9 men in that first half. It was so poor. Yes, they did create 2 chances from Haverson. He missed both of it, but that was from when Fulham lost the concentration from the defense. And but part of that, Fulham was controlling that first half. In the second half, we saw in straight away in the second half, you know, Porter decided to make some changes, and he did. He brought in straight, you know, Madueke for Modric. Modric in the first half, like I said, Modric and Ziyech was very, very, very poor in our first half. And then second half, Madueke looks a player like, right, Kugu says in here, an excited player. He's good on the ball, he's quick. Yeah, he looked good when he come on. He's like an excited player. And Chelsea tried to put more pressure, but then still Fulham was always trying to create something. Fulham was still, there was times in the second half where Fulham was solid, and a good thing with Fulham today was like it was well organized today, and by Chelsea not having that power up front, that main like a top goal scorer, Chelsea struggled to break Fulham down, and yeah, Chelsea still was trying to create chances, but then in our second half, if you actually think it. Enzo Fernandez, he had a very, very good shot outside the box. That would have been what a goal that would have been by Enzo on his debut. What a shot from outside the box. My man says Leno was terrible today. Fulham like it, they didn't concede. Yeah, but Leno is Leno. Leno, when he loses his concentration, is like that. You know what Leno is like. You saw him playing at Arsenal before, even at Fulham at times this season as well. He looked like, he just seems to lose his concentration a little bit, and he's not a goalkeeper that I would trust, that's for sure. But like I said, that Enzo shot, that would have been an amazing goal. And then yes, Chelsea tried to put pressure in the last few minutes, but then Fulham was still, well organized. Like I said, I could not see. I come live about, I think it was 71 minute when I actually came in live to watch the last 20 minutes of the game in here as I was live. And yeah, I only saw that Enzo shot that would have been a golazo. But apart from that, that's it. Like I said at the beginning of this live stream, once I started reviewing the game, I said the draw was definitely a fair result. I thought the draw today was both didn't do enough to win. The draw was a fair result. And yeah, looking at this Chelsea, this is where there's a lot of questions to put out there, right? And as I've got 12 people watching me right now, really appreciate the support. Keep smashing the like on this video. And also, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the live chat. And there's a poll going on. Please make sure you smash the poll. Let me know what was your thoughts about Enzo Fernandez's performance for Chelsea today. Make sure you smash the poll, people. Let's go. And yeah, like I said, my main concern with Chelsea now, we know there's a lot young players. There's a lot of players coming from a different culture, different type of football. Clearly, like I said a few times, Chelsea is rebuilding for the future. Yes, it will take Chelsea time. It may will take Chelsea maybe another one more window, transfer window, maybe two more to actually rebuild the whole squads. But my main concern right now is seeing Chelsea that already this season struggle to score goals, right? Chelsea brought in Aubameyang, but clearly we've seen that Aubameyang is not the player that I think he's with Aubameyang in a minute. We've seen is that Aubameyang is not playing with a smile, right? If Aubameyang is not playing with a smile, that's it, Aubameyang will not score goals. And yeah, he's been poor. He's not even been playing as well for Chelsea. You got Sterling, who is, I've said this a lot about Sterling, right? Sterling goes having one very, very good game, and then he goes 10 games without you realize that you've seen Sterling playing. This is the problem with Sterling. This is why, Pep Guardiola got rid of Sterling, and not Sterling is that kind of player that, yeah, he has quality. He's that kind of player that, he can play in multi positions up front, but come on, Sterling is not that player that will guarantee you performance week out. He's not going to be that player that will step in most of the games when you need, like today. When he come on today, he tried hard, but he's not that kind of player. But like I said, is that Chelsea needs a striker. This is why you look at Harrison, right? He's not even a striker. He's not even a proper number 9. I don't really blame him because he's not a number 9. right? He likes playing behind the striker, right? But Chelsea hasn't got a striker. Chelsea spends so much money. Let me just see what my man says. Root Cougar says, credit to Fulham too. They are having a great season so far. Yeah, absolutely. Very, very good season so far. And let's not forget, Fulham just got promoted last season. And look, they're at the minute, Fulham is what, eighth? Sorry, sixth in the table. I know they got a couple of extra games compared to the ones that is behind them, like Brighton, Brentford, even Chelsea. They got one more game than Chelsea and Liverpool. But when you look at this Chelsea without a top goal scorer, he's gonna be a big problem for Chelsea. Will definitely be a big problem for Chelsea this season. Chelsea this season in a Premier League, right? In 21 games, Chelsea has only scored 22 goals. 22 goals that Chelsea has only scored in 21 Premier League games, right? For a club that spends millions and millions, right? And let me say this again, spend millions and millions without getting a top goal scorer, top striker, right? It just, for me, it does not make sense, right? Yes, they brought in a lot of quality, right? Fofana, Modjenke, Enzo for me is quality. You guys know, if you've been watching me, you know I'm a fan of Enzo. And but yeah, it's just a strike. They brought in a few defenders. The guy who actually played today, let me just quickly bring him up. Sometimes it's hard to pronounce his name, but Zili, he actually was solid. And I know he had, by the way, it's good to see James Rees back today. Always good to see a player like James Rees. What a talent, what a right back. It's been unlikely this season with a lot of injuries. But when you look, Badziele, who was solid today. I thought he had a good performance. Next to Thiago Silva always helps, because with all the experience that Thiago Silva has, we know how good is Thiago, right? Thiago is 37, almost 38, and it's like old wine. The older he gets, the better he gets. What a player is Thiago Silva, and Thiago was good today. But Badziale, I thought he had a really solid performance, like Enzo as well, was good. But when you look at Chelsea, the main thing with Chelsea, the main problem is to score goals. This is the main problem with Chelsea, is to score goals. And let me see what my man says in here. Says, how long do you think Porter got left? The thing is with Porter, right? I've said this a few times, my man. I said that I cannot see Chelsea sacking Porter, just for a few reasons, right? The reason is that he signed a long-term deal, and also all these players that Chelsea spending the money, that it's players that Porter is asking. Chelsea's going through a rebuild, right? Chelsea is going to take time. We know it will take time, but I do strongly believe that Chelsea this season will not finish. For me, Chelsea will not finish top four. Like I've said a few times, Chelsea will not guarantee Champions League football next season. That will be a problem for them. And also, can Chelsea finish in Europa League and stuff? Yeah, they still can, right? They've got above them, they still got Fulham, they still got Brighton, they still got Tottenham as well. But it's just, my main concern with Chelsea is a striker. They haven't got a top goal scorer. Without top goal scorer, I cannot see. Like I said, Chelsea score 22 goals in 21 games in the Premier League. That is poor. But going into the next season is going to be the real test for Graham Potter. Going into the next season, like Chelsea fans already expect, Potter to do much better than Potter is doing, like Chelsea's doing at the minute. A lot of Chelsea fans already want Potter out. I do not agree with that, because I think any manager needs time. Like Tuchel, I thought Chelsea should have gave Tuchel time. Shouldn't. I think Chelsea made a big mistake. I've said this a few times. Sacking Tuchel, right? And I said that, of course, with Porto will take time. But going into the next season, if Chelsea struggles next season at the start of the season, yes, I can see Potter getting sacked because that will be a new season, a start of the season. If we see the same Chelsea, clearly, Chelsea will sack Potter, that's for sure. But I'm sure he will still be a Chelsea manager at the start of next season. And let's see if Chelsea's going to go out there and get get a top goal scorer because they got Lukaku on loan, right? Lukaku is at Inter on loan. Inter will not have Lukaku next season, that's for sure. Inter basically already said that they will not keep Lukaku for next season. So I don't know. Chelsea has another problem in here with Lukaku. Chelsea spent 100 millions on Lukaku to get Lukaku back. Chelsea got players like Aubameyang. I know it's going to be easy with Aubameyang. He's just basically, contract off. That's a free player. You can't go anywhere. That's what Chelsea will be doing with Aubameyang. Do you know what? I can actually see Aubameyang going into places like Saudi Arabia next season or even this season. Let's see what's going to happen because Aubameyang's not even playing at the minute, and players like Sterling. I'm not sure if Sterling will still stay at Chelsea next season. Haverson, I'm not sure what's going on with Haverson. I do think Haverson is an okay player. He's a good player. I'm not going to say he's an amazing player. He's a top player. He's okay. He's an average player. He's not a striker. He's not a top goal scorer. His main position is playing behind the striker. But he's the only one that he plays up front on his own without having anyone to create for him. Even so, when he has, people to create for him, like today, Haverson, once again, he needs to put them kind of chance inside of the neck. He's just bad at finish. The thing is, he's so bad at finish, right? And yes, I was going to mention about Felix, of course, because due to his red card against Fulham, he wasn't able to play last game and today as well. But I'm going to go through and there. Got Luca. Big up to you, Luca. And yes, we can go straight in here with João Felix. As my man in here says, also we forgot they still got Felix. They may sign him permanent in the summer. Yeah, it's true. And let's see how he's going to get on. I thought he had a solid performance on his debut with Fulham. Unlucky, a bad tackle, bad challenge. He got a red card. He deserves a red card for that, that's for sure. And let's see once he gets back, let's see if that red card will not affect him mentally. I don't think it will affect. I know, but then when you look at João Felix, right, he's not a top goal scorer as well, right? This is my main concern because I was going to bring João Felix up, that's for sure. I'm still going to go through Chelsea, other players that did even play today. The ones coming off in the coming on in the second half. But the thing is, you look at João Felix, yes, he got a pace, he got the skills, technique and stuff. That kind of player that can change one game in any minute, but he's not a top goal scorer. Chelsea has a problem. Chelsea hasn't got a top goal scorer. Look at Chelsea. Every single centre forward for Chelsea, they haven't got a top goal scorer. Chelsea will struggle. If Chelsea has only just scored, right? Do you think João Felix, this is a question for everyone, right? That watching me, 24 people, big up to everyone. Keep smashing the like on this video, please, people. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. And there's a poll going on. Please leave your thoughts. But can you see João Felix guarantee 10 goals until the end of the season? 10 goals just in the Premier League. Can you see? I cannot see João Felix guaranteeing Chelsea at least 10 goals until the end of the season. And clearly, Chelsea has a problem. They cannot score goals. Do you know what? I was having a chat with my friend the other day. He's a Chelsea fan. And he said, what do you think about a game against Fulham? And I was like, it's going to be a tough game. I can't see maybe Chelsea grab a win 1-0. But the thing is that who's going to score for Chelsea? This is my question, right? Chelsea looks solid today, but they create few chances, but who's going to score the goals for Chelsea? This is my main concern. Who will be scoring goals for Chelsea? This is my concern, and this is my question to every single one of you. If you're a Chelsea fan, and if you're not a Chelsea fan, who will be scoring the goals that Chelsea needs? Who will be scoring? That's a big question to every single one out there. Who will be scoring the goals? Chelsea has a serious problem, and I'm telling you right now that in a summer, like I've said this a few times as well, right? I said nowadays we haven't got many top strikers, right? Going back to, look, I was born in '89. I've been watching football since '93. Going back to 10, 15, 20 years ago, right? We used to have so many quality top strikers around European football, around around the world, right? Even other leagues like South American stuff, we always have good strikers. Strikers would guarantee a lot of goals. Yes, nowadays modern football has changed a lot, right? It has changed, right? You've seen a lot of teams out there without playing without a proper number nine, yeah. But the problem is that, let me just quickly. Lukaku says, I think Lukaku can do well under Potter. He only left on loan to Winter because he had problems with Tuchel. Yes, and also Tuchel style of football clearly wasn't for Lukaku. And I remember I spoke about Lukaku when Lukaku went on loan to Winter. I said that watching Lukaku for Chelsea last season, every time Lukaku was on the field, Chelsea looked like Chelsea was down to 10 men. It was just absolutely shocking. Um, Tuchel style of football wasn't for Lukaku, right? Tuchel has a different style of football than Porter. Very similar, right? Very similar. But like I said, these players, that most of the players, apart from the new signings, is not Porter players. It's all still left from, Abramovich, Tuchel and stuff. This is why Chelsea's gone through a rebuild. But when you look at Lukaku, and the thing is with Lukaku, right? Lukaku is that kind of player that he seems to lose his confidence quite quick, and also he gets injured quite a lot. He's not that player that will always guarantee you to be fit for the whole season. The thing is, and mentally, you can tell that mentally, you don't need to actually. Sorry, Wayne in here, big up to you, says you don't need great goal scorers. Chelsea need goal creators. Chelsea need another playmaker alongside Mounts to create chances who will lead the line for Arsenal. 88 Keita. By the way, big up to you, Wayne. Really appreciate the support, my man. Going back to your comment, right? You're saying Chelsea doesn't need a top goal scorer, right? Right. Nowadays, like I was just mentioning, right? In modern football nowadays, we've seen a lot of teams out there without a main striker, right? But then it helps when you have a striker that will guarantee you goals. Does it help or not? Yes. You cannot really create a lot of chances at the minute. You still create. Yes, I agree. You need maybe another creative attacking midfield, but you got a lot of players like João Felix, right? Can clearly play behind the strikers. He creates quite a lot. You got players like Modric. He can play in the left wing. He can play in the right wing, and he also can play behind the striker. You got players like Mandzukic as well, who can play behind the striker as well. You got a lot of players who can create at Chelsea. Yes, my man. Chelsea problem is goals, and you haven't got anyone that will guarantee you goals, my man. Mason Mount is another player that is ups and downs. He reminds me a lot of Sterling. He doesn't have a good performance one game, then he goes 2, 3, 4 games. You don't see Mason Mount. He's another player that I'm not a fan of it. I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's an okay, but I wouldn't have him at my club, that's for sure. But yeah, you need a striker. And I'm sure everyone that is watching me, I've got 22 people watching me right now. Really appreciate the support. Keep smashing the like on this video and also smash the poll. Please keep smashing the likes. Only got 7 likes so far. Come on, people. Be nice and smash the like. But yeah, you need a top goal scorer, my man. Wayne, I'm going to have to disagree. For the first few words on your comment in here, I'm going to have to disagree with you because, yeah, Chelsea needs a goal scorer. Chelsea needs someone who will score goals. And you haven't got, my man. You haven't got. Like, I've told you, right? Look, let me put the league table back, right? Look how many goals have Chelsea scored. Look how many goals have Chelsea scored this season, right? Look how many goals have Chelsea scored this season, right? Chelsea has scored 22 goals in 21 games, right? And like I will say this again, my main concern about Chelsea, if I was Chelsea fan, I'm not a Chelsea fan. Thanks God I'm not. Nothing against Chelsea, but is who will score the goals for Chelsea? And when you're telling me you don't need a great goal scorers, let's see who's going to guarantee you goals. Let's see who's gonna guarantee you goals. If you know someone that can at least guarantee 10 to 12 goals just in the Premier League until the end of the season for Chelsea this season, you tell me in a live chat, my man. You tell me in a live chat if you actually think if there's a player in this Chelsea squad right now that can still guarantee Chelsea goals, at least between 10 to 12 goals in the Premier League until the end of the season. You tell me. But by the way, let me just quickly go back to as I was finishing off with Lukaku, right? Like I said, all depends if Lukaku can stay fit. If Lukaku can stay fit, with this Chelsea squad right now on the Potter, building a squad around Lukaku that because like I've just said to Wayne, there's a lot of players in this Chelsea squad who can create, yeah, a lot, but who will score the goals? But yes, if Chelsea creates a team around Lukaku, I believe Lukaku can work on the Potter, and yeah, I just want to know. Living is right. I want to know. Like I keep saying, someone needs to tell me in the live chat. I'm not gonna end this live stream until someone actually tell me in the live chat that there's someone in this Chelsea squad that I don't believe. I cannot see. I've said already. Who can guarantee just in the Premier League until the end of the season at least 10 to 12 goals just in the Premier League? I cannot see. And if you cannot score goals, you know you're gonna struggle. Look at today. Yeah, Chelsea looked solid, but they could not have anyone to score goals. It's Havertz. Havertz will not guarantee you 10 to 12 goals until the end of the season. That's for sure. So yeah, I want everyone. But by the way, let me just quickly share the screen. I'm gonna go into Chelsea next few games as let's just look into this, right? Yeah, let's just look into Chelsea next few games. As you can see, you know, Chelsea away to West Ham, right? West Ham has been poor this season for all the money they spend, all the expectations everyone had on the West Ham this season. Yes, they've been shocking too. A lot of teams have been absolutely shocking this season, but it's always a tough place to go. You know, it's always, you know, Chelsea against West Ham will always be a tough game. And my main concern once again is that away to West Ham, right? Chelsea hasn't got anyone that can actually score goals, guarantee Chelsea anything, right? You tell me who will be scoring goals. Going back to Nkuku, I haven't finished off as well, my man. Nkuku coming in the summer can do both create and score. Very, very true. He has done that in Bundesliga. He's been showing that in the Bundesliga he can create and score. I absolutely agree with you. But I'm sure you watch Bundesliga because I know you do. You got good ball knowledge, and I'm sure you do watch Bundesliga too. But there's a big difference, right? I'm not saying he cannot do in the Premier League. A lot of people say Haaland wouldn't do it, but yeah, I believe he can. But Cookie is that kind of player that he does not like to be, as just a main player up front, right? He does not like just being in there and standing in there. He likes to being around, creating, and yeah, he scores a few goals. But Cookie, can you see Cookie next season? We're talking about this season, right? Next season is something else, right? Next season is something different, right? Next season is something different. But I still believe that Cookie is a good player. I like him. I think he has a lot of talent, but he's not that player that, for me, will guarantee Chelsea at least 25 goals in the Premier League next season. I cannot see. It might happen. Well, look, I might be wrong. I'm not always right, but I cannot see Cookie coming into the Premier League and scoring 25 goals, at least 20 to 25 goals. It all depends as well what position he's going to play at Chelsea, with all these players at Chelsea got now as well. But yeah, he's a great player. I think Cookie has a lot of quality. Who knows? I might be wrong. Let's wait and see. But let's talk about this season, because the main thing is about this season, because we're going ahead too much, because I know a lot of Chelsea fans are planning already ahead next season. A lot of Chelsea fans hasn't really got much hope for this season, and they're already looking ahead into next season. But it will be a worry if Chelsea doesn't guarantee a European place next season. It will be a worry if Chelsea gets knocked out by Dortmund in round of 16 in the Champions League, or even a quarter final, because anything can happen in football. But I cannot see this Chelsea winning the Champions League, right? Well, we saw Madrid last season had a crazy run. I thought they wouldn't do it against Chelsea. I thought they wouldn't do it against Paris Saint-Germain. I thought they wouldn't do it against City. I thought they wouldn't do it in the final against Liverpool, but they did it, right? In life, most of the times, all you need is luck. Well, luck is part of life and is part of football, but I cannot see Chelsea. We've seen Chelsea when they won that Champions League against Bayern. Who thought they would do it? Who thought they would have knocked out Barcelona? Who thought they would have beat Bayern in the final and stuff? Yes, look, crazy things happen in football, but going still into this season is the main priority. As I'm talking right now, Chelsea has a problem. Chelsea has a problem. I cannot say anyone's guarantee until the end of the season 10 to 12 goals just in the Premier League. Like I said, they're away to West Ham, right? Another game that Chelsea will struggle to score. I'm telling you right now, Chelsea will struggle to score against West Ham, right? Rukugi says Europa League, Champions League this year. So you think Chelsea will be playing Europa League next season? That's what you're trying to say. And yes, Chelsea away to West Ham. Chelsea will struggle to score goals. Chelsea away to Dortmund. Dortmund is Dortmund. You never know with Dortmund. I watch Bundesliga. I've actually been watching Dortmund in the last few games. They've been winning few lucky games, last minute goals and stuff, but Dortmund's going to be a real test for Chelsea. And once again, who's going to score the goals for Chelsea? Chelsea then has, back in the Premier League, after the Champions League run of 16 against Dortmund, they got Southampton. Let's not forget, teams like West Ham, teams like Southampton, until the end of the season, right? This is the teams where games are going to become even more hard, because these teams are fighting for their lives. Teams like West Ham, Southampton, they're fighting to stay up, right? And then they go, as we know, they don't like each other. Tottenham, Chelsea, and that's a massive game for both. As we saw this season already, finished 2-2 in Stamford Bridge this season. What a game that Tuchel was still Chelsea manager, him and Conte basically want to have a fight, and yeah, it was crazy. I remember watching that game. Chelsea should have won that game, by the way. But yeah, another tough game away to Tottenham. It doesn't matter what. He's going to be tough. Then at home to Leeds. Leeds is fighting for their lives to stay up. Leeds actually, Leeds has a good squad, young squad, a lot, a few young talent players as well. Leeds will make hard, that's for sure. And then they go against Dortmund. So this is Chelsea next 6 games. And my concern in here, like I said, right, is who will score these goals for Chelsea? Who? Yeah, they may grab wins 1-0 in here. Maybe they get, a 2-1, 2-0. But I'm sure that everyone that's watching me right now and all the Chelsea fans, I'm sure you guys will agree with me, because when you look at the table this season in the Premier League, Chelsea scored 22 goals in 21 games. That says everything, right? You seeing Chelsea spend over 600 millions in 6 months, and look, again, they could not score a goal today. So honestly, Chelsea has serious problem. And also, my people, with the pool going on right now, right? Let me just quickly stop sharing the screen, right? Let me just quickly stop sharing the screen. I'm gonna see the pool right now, because I'm gonna bring a pool again for man of the match today between Chelsea and Fulham, as I always do. You guys know, you've been watching me enough. You know that I like to always bring my man of the match at the end of each live review that I do. And also, I'm going to bring a poll up. I'm going to bring maybe 2 or 3 players, and I want you guys to smash the poll and let me know who was your man of the match today. Aman, big up to you. My man says Alonso okay, Cucurella bad, no improve. I agree with you, Aman. And you know what, right? Alonso was okay. He was solid at times for Chelsea. He signed for Barcelona. And Cucurella is not the same Cucurella that he was at Chelsea. Clearly, no, right? He wasn't too bad today, Cucurella, but still, he just, since he signed for Chelsea, he's not the same player. I know the pressure is not the same, of course. When you're playing for a club like Brighton and playing for a club like Chelsea, the pressure will be different. But yes, Cucurella hasn't really improved. And what I've seen from Cucurella this season is that, he seems to lose his concentration quite a lot, makes too many silly mistakes, giving the ball away too many. Sometimes even when he tries to defend, even if he has the ball, he tries too hard, end up losing the ball. But yeah, he was solid today. But I agree with you, absolutely agree with you, my man. But let's quickly go into, let me see, my man in here says, Influence says, it deeply sadly mean that a great team like Chelsea is in such a situation, like basically a heartbroken situation. Look, the thing is, my man, look, Influence, I said with Chelsea, you guys, I'm not sure if you're new to the channel, honestly. Like, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. I really appreciate the support. But with Chelsea's that, I've said this a few times about Chelsea, right? I said Chelsea's going through a rebuild, right? Me as a neutral fan, I do not expect to see Chelsea going to win the Champions League this season, finish top 4 in the Premier League. I do not expect that. I do not expect from Chelsea. I know it will take Chelsea time, but I do strongly believe in 2 years' time, Chelsea will be back up there. Chelsea will be back at the top high level and going to be a threat for anyone. I do believe. Do you know why I believe? Because they got the money, right? They got the money. They got the money to spend. They're bringing in a lot of young players, right? A lot of talent, young players they're bringing in, right? It will take them time, but my main concern, as I'm sure you have heard me speaking already, is that Chelsea hasn't got anyone that will guarantee them goals week in, week out, right? The numbers is there. In 21 games in the Premier League this season, Chelsea has only scored 22 goals. That is very, very, very poor. And how much Chelsea spend in 6 months? Over 600 million. We've got a problem in here. That's the reality. We got a problem in here. But people, before giving my man off the match, of course, I'm going to put a pull up for you, amazing people. I want to hear from every single one of you. But, sorry, pardon me, I haven't heard anyone saying or answer my question. My question is that I want someone in a live chat out watching this right now to tell me who will score the goals for Chelsea until the end of the season. Forget you've got Cookie who's coming in the summer. Forget you got Lukaku who probably will be back at Chelsea in the summer. Forget that Chelsea will probably sign a top goal scorer or top striker in the summer. Forget what is going to happen next season. We're talking about this season, right? Who will score? My main concern with Chelsea, my only worrying thing about Chelsea is who will score the goals for Chelsea. And I'm sure I need someone in a live chat to tell me if you agree with me. If you know, let me know. If I agree with someone or I do not agree, I will always respect everyone's opinion. But like I said, my main worry about Chelsea is who will guarantee Chelsea goals until the end of the season. Who? Because on this Chelsea squad right now, I cannot see anyone guarantee just in the Premier League at least 10 to 12 goals until the end of the season. I cannot see. If there's anyone you guys think that can actually guarantee Chelsea 10 to 12 goals just in the Premier League this season, you let me know in a live chat, please, please. Well, I'm going to check the poll with Enzo, and I'm going to rate Enzo as well. And also, I am going to bring a poll up with man of the match today, and I want to hear from every single one of you who was your man of the match. I'm going to bring 3 players. I'm going to create a poll right now with 3 players as I have reviewed the game. I've gave my thoughts about the game. I've analyzed the game as well, and I want you guys to please let me know who was your man of the match. I'm going to bring 3 players in today, right? 3 players. And I want to see who was your man of the match. But let's quickly go into the pool right now. So I'm going to end the pool now, right? So the pool as in, right? And as you're looking into the pool right now, so basically we have, me double check this properly. So the pool right now, we had to rate Enzo's performance today with Chelsea, 1 out of 10. Basically, we had 6 out of 6 and 8, we had 43%. Out of 3 to 5, we had 23%. Out of 10 to 9, we had 18%. And then, 12% on 0 up to 2. That's the rating that everyone had a chance to vote. And you know what? Looking into 43%, that's what I'm giving. I'm giving a 7 to Enzo's performance today. So I think you guys did well with the poll that I actually put up. I think you guys did absolutely fantastic because I agree because most, 43%, rate Enzo 6 out of 8. And yeah, I give Enzo 7. And the reason I give an Enzo 7, I've said already, but I'm going to say again, is that I thought he was solid. He's good on the ball, as we know. He's very good passing, controlling the game, slowing the game down when he needs to, recover balls as well, cover, helping the defend, helping the attack as well. And he's like a box-to-box player. Even so, Enzo Fernandez today was playing more like a defensive role today, but he was still solid. Enzo was still solid today. I like to see Enzo play as a number 8, right? As a centre midfield, where you're going to see explore all his talents. As a number 8, well, he will even create more, and having more the ball as well, having more time on the ball as well. But yes, today I rate Enzo with a 7. I give Enzo a 7 today. Solid performance. Good debut. Yes. Let's not forget Argentinian is only been playing in European football for 6 months, right? Let's not forget. Only 6 months. And a big talent in here. You guys know I'm a big fan of Enzo Fernandez. But yeah, people, I'm gonna bring a poll up, right? And I want to hear who was your man of the match today. I want you to smash the poll. Just bear with me while I quickly put a poll up now. Who was your man of the match? Just gonna bring a poll up quickly, my people. For you, amazing people, and I want to appreciate the support as always. I've got almost 13, 15 people watching me right now. If you could do me a favor, please, please. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do. Smash the like on this video. Remember, Football Ferreira is the live of football on YouTube. I do always the biggest game around European football, and also, you know, like World Cup. I basically cover most of the World Cup games. All the big games in here will be in here with Football Ferreira. Always want to hear everyone's thoughts. Always analyze, giving my thoughts about everything's going on, mostly about big games. But yeah, let me just quickly put a pull up. Who was you, man? Sorry, man of the match today? I want to hear who was your man of the match, right? Please, please. Let me just bring it up. This is the players I'm going to bring up, right? This is the players I'm going to bring up right now, right? Let me see. I have between, on Chelsea side, I will say Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva was solid once again, right? I've said this, you know, after the game ends, when I start reviewing the game, I said Thiago Silva is 37, nearly almost 38 years old, right? He's like the old wine. The older he gets, the better he gets. This guy's unbelievable. Apparently, he's going to renew his contract with Chelsea for another season. He deserves. What a centre back. What a player. One of the best centre backs of my generation, that's for sure. And also, I thought like Enzo was solid as well. Gallagher was good in the second half. I thought Conor Gallagher was poor in the first half. He was poor, but he was solid in that second half. He was really, really good. And going into, you know, a very, very good performance today, I thought, from Fulham, as usually he's been really good, was João Palhinha was good. William was also very good today. And also Kenny Tete, the right back for Fulham, who was brilliant also today. But let me just quickly do this. Let me put this in here because I'm going to bring the poll up for you amazing people. Right, so I've got Thiago right now. Let me just quickly write Kenny Tete. Quickly, Kenny Tete, the right back for Fulham today. And then, like I said, I just want to bring 3 players in today. Just 3. It's hard. I might put 4. I might add William, but William had come off for the last few minutes of the game. But I'm going to put. It's actually hard. Like I say, it's always high. Even like Fulham defenders was solid today as well. But this is what I'm seeing. You know, Tim Ream was really good. The captain Fulham was brilliant. But then João Palhinha as well was good. I don't know. He's actually very, very hard to pick him off the match. It's hard. So look, I'm just gonna do this, right? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do only 3 players. I'm not gonna put 4 or 5. Otherwise, it just gets too many players. But if you have a player in your mind that you thought should be man of the match that is not on the poll, please let me know. Just let me know. Please let me know in a live chat, please. Right, so that is my poll in here for you amazing people. Right in here, I could have bring a few midfields, but it's funny how they're all defenders, right? The pool you see, you should be seeing a pool right now, right? That's the pool now, right? That is the pool. You're going there right now. Who was your man of the match? Please let me know. I'm gonna give this stream another 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes for the stream. I want to hear who was your man of the match today. Please, please, please let me know your man of the match. Well, I probably share the screen again. Go back to Fulham game. Let's see the highlights straight after the game. let's see the timeline of the game. Right. As I'm still waiting for everyone to smash the poll. Let me know who was your man of the match. Please, let me know who was your man of the match. Please smash the poll, people. Let me just quickly share the screen back as I'm waiting for someone to actually smash the poll, right? Then, of course, I will give my fours, I will give my man of the match. If you have someone else, please let me know. But yeah, let's quickly look into now. This is the timeline, after the match. Graham Potter has won 20 points in his first 15 Premier League games with Chelsea, with only Glenn Holden 13 and Gianluca Vialli 19. I couldn't favor in the first 15 in charge of the Blues, right? I mean, this is poor. This is very, very, very poor. Look at Fulham. Fulham have picked up 32 points from their first 22 games of this Premier League season, right? They've won 9, they drew 5, and they lost 8. Only winning top flight points at this stage of the campaign. Once before, 39 in gone back in 59-60, assuming 3 points and wins. Yeah, Chelsea manager Graham Potter has faced Fulham 5 times without winning in the Premier League. Yes, Graham Potter have never beat Fulham, as you can see in here. Only facing Chelsea more without enjoying a victory 6 games as well. Is what it is. Is what it is. Let me just see the pool because I'm gonna give my man of the match. Then I'm gonna end this live stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Not sure. Maybe for the Liverpool Wolves against Liverpool. Let's see if I'll be back tomorrow or I have a rest tomorrow. But yeah, there's a poll going up. Keep smashing the poll, people. Keep smashing a like on this video, please. And let's give a man of the match, right? Let's give a man of the match, right? As you can see in the poll right now, that's the 3 players that I thought. I wasn't sure who should I give man of the match to. Yeah, between Thiago Silva, Tete, or Team, Fulham Capitan, Team Ray. He was solid at the back today. So, I mean, I'm gonna say that I thought he was brilliant. In our first half, he was creating so much dangers on that Fulham right side against Cucurella, right? I thought Kenny Tete was brilliant today. My man of the match today goes to Kenny Tete, Fulham right back. For me, was my man of the match today. He was absolutely brilliant. He was solid in that first half. This is why, Modric came off at halftime because he could not do anything against, Kenny Tete. And he was just solid. Overall, what a performance by Kenny Tete. The right back for Fulham was my man of the match today. I'm not sure about yours. Let me know who was your man of the match. There's a poll going on now, and I'm waiting for at least one person to smash the poll and let me know who was your man of the match. You don't have to, if you do not agree with what you're seeing right now, let me know in a live chat who should have been man of the match. But for me, definitely was Kenny Tete. Fulham right back was my man of the match today. Solid performance, really, really good. And yeah, that's my man of the match. And also, I want to say a big thank you to every single one of you that always support the channel. For the ones that always got involved in the live chat, smash the like on this video. The ones that new to the channel and subscribe as well. Really appreciate the support. I cannot thank you guys enough. It's Friday, people. Happy Friday to every single one of you. Enjoy your weekend. Like I said, I'm not sure if I will be back tomorrow. If I do, I will be back with Wolves against Liverpool. I'm not sure if I'm doing one tomorrow night. Most likely no. Then I will be back Sunday. Sunday, I might be back with 3 games. I will most likely be back with 2 La Liga games and 1 Premier League game. The Premier League game is going to be between Tottenham against Manchester City. So yeah, that's the games I will be doing tomorrow, and I'm guarantee I will be back tomorrow. You guys know that I do a lot of live streams, basically almost every day. Always try to bring, the biggest games and the biggest club into my channel. But yeah, God bless every single one of you. Let me just quickly end the poll. You can still leave your thoughts in the live chat, that's for sure. Let me know who should be a man of the match today. But I will end the poll. You can always leave, your thoughts in the live chat. God bless every single one of you. Have a good weekend. Adios, ciao, goodbye. Thank you for the love and the support. I will see you guys soon.